What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Rolly and we got Ryan Garcia in the news. Rolly has curved Ryan Garcia in a fight and now left Ryan Garcia hanging. I mean, just hanging, bro. Just hanging like dry clothes, man. Like, it's crazy. All right, so this is Ryan's verified Instagram account stating, look, I was informed the deal was finalized and it would be announced in the coming days. Obviously, that was a lie. My patience has been tested the last few weeks. I'm trying my best to be as honest and real as I can to you guys. I'll be looking forward to announcing my next fight. I'm not going to say anything until it's actually signed and delivered. I still look forward to putting on a big pay-per-view for the Zone Boxing. Have a blessed day. All right, now first and foremost, before I get into, bro, this is just like hella confusing, but Devin Haney's out there, Mr. Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney's out there, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. All right, cause the reason why this is so confusing is because this right here, boom, this was just posted last night. This was last night. Ryan posted 420 live on the Zone Boxing pay-per-view. Tickets and location soon. It's time to enter the battle once again. I understand that there's been a lot of confusion, but this fight is happening. I'm happy to announce this. Everyone is going to post this soon. Don't worry. I love you guys. Comment what you think. Garcia versus Romero. All right. So that was just posted last night, which has been deleted since then. And then this was posted earlier this month. You know, Rolly posted this, as you can see, January 6th, Romero versus Garcia. So, you know, then Rolly ended up posting this right here. F Princess Ryan Garcia, F Oscar de la Fishness, F the Zone, F the Ish streaming network out there for wasting my time and more importantly, wasting the entire boxing world's time. It's disgusting to see how you guys do business. Then trying to go behind my back and offering Pitbull and offering to make claims that then claiming that I outpriced myself. Y'all effed up. Now it's Rolly versus Pitbull on Amazon Prime. All right, so all right, man, let's go ahead and talk about it. First and foremost, Ryan is left stranded. Mr. Ryan Garcia, I have a suggestion for you. Okay, you don't have an opponent. Devin Haney doesn't have an opponent. Why not make Ryan versus Devin Haney now? You were talking about see, this is how karma does, bro. It came back to bite you in the butt. You were talking about making the Devin Haney fight, then you curved Devin Haney to make the Rolly Romero fight. Rolly curved you to make the Pitbull Cruz fight. Now you left stranded. But Devin Haney doesn't have an opponent, so let's make this fight with Devin Haney, bro. It's no reason for you not to fight Devin Haney anymore. Both of y'all need an opponent, so let's make it happen. All right. This is what happens when you do these type of things. All right, Ryan Garcia is known to say, oh, I'm working on a fight with such and such, and bro, and it doesn't happen. He did the same thing with Manny Pacquiao. If you guys remember, a few years ago, Ryan was talking like he was supposed to be fighting Tank Davis, right? Or he was supposed to be quote unquote trying to make a fight with Tank Davis, and then he curved Tank and said, I got bigger fish to fry. I got Manny Pacquiao. We're gonna make the fight with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao then came out and stated like, bro, I don't know what this kid is talking about. I've never heard of any negotiations or any fight being presented to me about with Ryan Garcia. That's not true at all. So like, bro, Ryan is known to be doing this type of stuff, man. And to be honest, somebody really needs to take the social media away from Ryan Garcia, because it's like, bro, you making yourself look bad, bro, and it's just not a good look, bro. You saying that you got fights with this, that, and the third, and then boom, this is what happened. You went on that jog with Floyd Mayweather, you curved Devin Haney, and this is where it got you to right here. Now you got curved by Rolly, and now Rolly has a fight with Pitbull Cruz, claiming that you were trying to do negotiations with Pitbull on the backside. Now, that could be, I'm not saying it's a little truth to everything. Could Ryan Garcia have been trying to do that? Maybe, but it's also well known that you can negotiate with more than one person at a time. And it could have been like something maybe as a backup plan if the Rolly fight didn't go through. There's also rumors that, like you just got guys just heard, that Rolly Romero is saying that Ryan Garcia, they wanted to call it Garcia versus Romero, even though Rolly is the champion, but Ryan does bring the bigger the payday and the the fans and all that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look into it real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion, because this whole thing with Ryan Garcia has become not only frustrating, confusing, but annoying. All right, so check this out. All right, so shout out to Boxing News 24 says Rolando Rolly Romero throws shades at Ryan Garcia, secures Pitbull Cruz fight instead. All right, so it says Rolando Romero took to social media and gleefully boasted about how he left Ryan Garcia out in the cold by secretly negotiating the fight with lightweight Isaac Pitbull Cruz to defend his WBA light welterweight title on March 30th on Amazon Prime Video pay-per-view in Las Vegas. Rolly could live to regret his decision to face Pitbull instead of Ryan. Rolly, who has the record of 15-1 with 13 knockouts, seems to be on a celebratory mood about walking away from his negotiations with Ryan Garcia, who has the record of 24-1 with 20 knockouts, to take the fight with Pitbull Cruz, who has the record of 25-2 in one draw with 17 knockouts. In the co-feature slot on the Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman card on March 30th. Ryan always thought it was Garcia Romero when in reality it was always Romero Garcia, said Rolly on X, that's Twitter, gloating about his choosing to fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz instead. Isaac Pitbull Cruz on March 30th instead of Ryan Garcia. Rolly then took a shot at Ryan over his mental health woes. Ryan Garcia, go fight a tequila bottle and some Xannies in April, said Rolly. That's kind of a low touch to Ryan for what he went through in his mental health issues years ago. As hitting below the belt, Rolly acts like Ryan is trying to do him bad by trying to negotiate a fight with him. One could understand the spit and venom from Rolly if Ryan were ignoring him and showing no interest in allowing him to share the ring with him for the payday that he'd been begging for. But with how Rolly's acting, it seems to think that Ryan meant to mess him up. Is Rolly moved to walk away from negotiation with Ryan as planned move, motivated by bitterness and resentment about the popular social media star's popularity and huge wealth? There is no secret that Ryan's fortune is huge at 25, having made $30 million for his fight with Gervonta Davis and making a ton of dough with endorsements and his social media. There is jealousy on Rolly's part that caused him to walk away from negotiations with Ryan. Pitbull Cruz has a fighting style that can be described as seek and destroy one. He's bad news for a fighter who is as flawed as Rolly. I feel the same exact way, but let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, so listen, this is what I'm not mad at the Rolly versus Pitbull Cruz fight. It is what it is. I think that makes for a very interesting fight. I think Pitbull can actually beat Rolly. I do feel like Pitbull is the smaller guy. That could impose it could make for a difficult, fight for Rolly, but all in all, I see, I mean, it could make for a difficult fight for Pitbull because Rolly is a big dude, and Rolly has heavy hands, but Rolly makes so many mistakes. Isaac is an inside fighter, but he knows how to maneuver on the inside, and he protects himself pretty well. With the way Rolly loads up, I don't know that he would have a better chance of catching Isaac coming in on the inside because Rolly kind of loads up on the shot. If Isaac were to be on the end of Rolly's punches, it'd be a dangerous thing. So Isaac can't fight Rolly from a distance. He has to really get on the inside. If Isaac can get on the inside of Rolly is a done deal, a done doubter, because Rolly cannot fight on the inside very well. He leaves his chin too exposed. He's straight up and down, very flat foot, leaves his chin up like I just stated that, but and also very wide with his punches. That just makes for a recipe for disaster for Rolly if Isaac gets on the inside. But I'm gonna tell you right now that this is a fan-friendly fight. I'm not mad at this at all. It is what it is. As far as Ryan Garcia, well, now you don't have an opponent. Once again, I'm gonna keep saying this. Fight Devin Haney. You stated that you wanted to make that fight. You curved Devin Haney. Karma has came back and hit you right on the backside, bro. Now you have been curved. You have no other fight out there. And if you want to make a pay-per-view fight, the only fight to make is with Devin Haney. But you got to put your pride to a side, bro. It cannot be Garcia Haney. It has to be Haney Garcia. Haney has accomplished enough to make sure that he is the A side in this fight. All right, I could understand you being the A side with Rolly, but Haney, no sir, bro. Make the fight with Haney. Finally become a world champion. Although I don't think you beat Haney, but you know, try to become a world champion, bro. Do y'all know this would be his first title fight? If Ryan fights Haney, this will be his first time fighting for a world title. Come on, let's get it together. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Who do you see winning this fight? Do you like this fight? But what do I know?